Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be looking at some new releases, ranking them, seeing what's happening. Listen, if you haven't seen these videos before, the way I rank is 1 to 10, 1 being the best, 10 being the worst, but I can only rank as I go. So if I put something at number 1, I'm like, oh my god, it's amazing. Then I see something where I'm like, oh no, I like that better than what I put at number 1. I can't change my mind. It has to go where it is. Okay, let's do it. Let's just get straight into it. Subscribe if you haven't already and rank with me. Let me know what your number 1, what your number 10 is. Okay, let's start with our first thing. Okay, so these are, oh yes, the Glow Reviver lip oils. An ultra glossy, rich glimmer lip oil that nourishes, hydrates, and enhances your pout with a sparkle and shine $8.08 shimmery shades. I was actually pretty annoyed, right? Because I did a sponsorship with e.l.f. and the thing was like a festive look that anyone can do and not overly Christmassy, you know what I mean? The day I put it up, they're like, oh, and we have these. I'm like, could I not have used these? Could you not have sent these to me? Not to be like selfish and ungrateful, but I really, really like the look of these. They look, some of them look more like metallic and then some of them look like shimmery, right? Like glittery. Like, look how beautiful that is. I'm not a big fan of glitter, but I do like a shimmer in a lip product. They just look so beautiful. I love the formula of their lip oils already. If you haven't tried them, they're a bargain. Try one of the nude ones, like not the clear ones, because the clear ones are very similar in shade actually. No, that's the ColourPop ones I'm thinking of. Try their nude ones because they're really, really beautiful. These are the swatches. See, I would go for like these kind of nudie ones here. They look pretty beautiful. This shade on this deeper skin tone looks beautiful. And those other shades there, that Opal Ogie Tour? What the hell does that mean? Opal Ogie Tour. Am I missing a pun? Am I missing something there? Oh god, my skin's dry. Ooh. I don't know what that means, but the shade looks really good. Light blue and violet pearls, that's why I like it. That looks beautiful. Just in time for like Christmassy season, New Year's season, when you do want a little bit more like perhaps shimmer or whatever. I think these are really nice. I'm going to be pretty confident here and I'm going to put them in at number 2. I feel like there might be something more exciting coming into Christmas at number 1. But I quite like these. I think you can use them year round. We also like a shine when it comes to summer as well. Yeah, and I like the kind of shade range here. They have some neutrals and they have some more playful ones, which I think a lot of brands don't do with lip stuff. They don't give us enough like, have these nudes, but then also here, take this blue. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, okay, staying on lips. New shades. Pout Preserve Hydrating Lip Treatment from Ole Henriksen. Okay, an advanced lip treatment with skin-supporting peptides and kokum butter that quickly, visibly plumps lips with hydration and smooths fine lines. $22. Now that is a price for a lip balm. I do like Ole Henriksen. I always want to say Ole Henriksen, but I did a job with him and it's pronounced Ole Henriksen. That is quite a high price, but like I said, I like their products. Like I use their eye creams, their eye correctors, they are beautiful. So when I do see that price point for them, I'm not overly outraged. That's stunning. That is beautiful, that purpley glittery shimmer. Love that. I'm not overly outraged. It is a lot for a lip balm though in the current climate. You know what I mean? But I guess if it does genuinely work in terms of plumpness, these lips don't look overly plumped up either way. You know what I mean? They do look like they have a shine to it, but of course they do. They're wearing lip balm. But I will actually probably buy one of these. They have Creme Brulee Glimmer, which is a beige tint, rose gold glimmer. Ooh, vanilla brown sugar scent. Nice. Lingonberry Jam Glimmer, which is a magenta tint. Silver Glimmer Sweet Berry Scent, Citrus Sunshine Glimmer, a sheer tint Gold Glimmer Fresh Citrus Scent. They all sound nice. Actually, the creme brulee one, I'm not like a very dessert lip person. Like I don't mind caramel, right? But when it's like, ice cream sundae or birthday cake, there was one, is it the Summer Fridays birthday cake one, which I really, really like. But other than that, sometimes I do find some dessert lip flavors a little bit too much. So I need to try it before. But I don't mind like fruit. Because we've had a lot of like lip stuff recently, just in general, and I'm not too fond of a price point, I am gonna put this in at number 5 because I'm not overly impressed. I'm not gagging for it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so this is more of a sneak peek, so I guess I'll pop this in as to how excited I am. Say hello to a new upcoming beauty brand, 1111 Beauty by Paris Hilton. The first release will be a skincare line. She says, I'm so excited to partner with Guffy Ranka? Guffy Ranka? It's the name. To bring my vision of high-tech, high-performance beauty and wellness routines to people around the world. I'm obsessed with our first collection, set to come out spring 2025, and can't wait for the world to see everything we have in store. I'm over being mad at celebrity brands. I just don't care anymore. I do like the fact that it's not this whole, it's clean angle. That wasn't mentioned. We'll see if that is mentioned later on. A clean skincare, clean whatever. I've been using this since I was 12. So that's nice. We'll see how that releases. I'm just going to go straight in ahead and I'm going to be fair and I'm going to put this at number 10. Because we have no products to look at, but also I'm not that excited about it. Paris Hilton to me is a very clever business person, right? So either she's gonna go with this Paris Hilton, squeaky voice Paris Hilton vibe, which I think might be very close to, who's that YouTuber with the blonde hair? Her skincare, that was a complete failure. Not that I think Paris's will fail, but you know, that kind of pink kind of thing, very Kylie skin, or we're gonna go quite classy with it. I do have to admit the logo looks kind of terrible. This looks kind of terrible. It gives Magic Beauty, is that what it's called? But I like their logo. This just doesn't look great. Bobbi Brown and Pac-Man, inspired by the iconic game, includes made to play eyeshadow palette, $69. Highlighting powder in Afternoon Glow, $57. Extra plump lip serum, $39. Bare Plum, which is a red chocolate brown. Bare Strawberry, a vibrant pink red. Luxe Matte Lipstick, which is $43. They come in Golden Hour, Downtown, Boutique Brown, Blinky Red, Express Stop, and Uptown Red. Sheer Finish Pressed Powder in Soft Porcelain, which is $53. Makeup Remover and Cleanser, $93. Hydrating Moisturizer and Makeup Primer, $69. I have to admit, right, when Bobbi Brown do a collection, a licensed collection, it's very boring because all they do is take what they already have and add something to the packaging. It's kind of cute, like you can see these little Pac-Man bits here. That's kind of cute. It's keeping it like classy. That's beautiful actually, that glow. It's keeping it classy, but borderline boring. Like you can be classy and like that's quite cute. That's nice. The emblem, help. Coat of arms, we'll call it, with a Pac-Man additives around it. I think that's kind of cute. I guess their target audience isn't necessarily, I want it to be bright and Pac-Man like an 80s vibe. I guess they are quite a classy crowd with those prices. The packaging is cute and subtle in a way. It's just not exciting. It reminds me of when they did, was it Powerpuff Girls? And it was kind of like, oh. So because it is kind of just, even the eyeshadow palette, even with the press, you know, with the patterns on them, isn't that exciting. But they have kind of stuck to who they are. I get that. I am going to put in at number 5, just because I think they can still be a little bit more exciting. You know what I mean? We could have made it a little bit nod to the 80s kind of vibe without being tacky, without being like Stranger Things. You know what I mean? I think they could have done better with that. It's just not, I'm not like, wow. I'm also not a fan of their products much. Oh, so this is released in Asia first. KBeauty, who I really, really like their concealers, their blushes, really nice on their lip products too. And this is their Soft Blur Cushion Foundation with semi-matte finish and medium coverage. It features a sebum minimizing formula that helps cover pores, creating a soft and blurred base makeup. Infuses centella. Oh my god, there's too many things. Basically, it is good for sebum production. And a clean and clear skin appearance in 5 shades. These are Asia exclusive shades that will launch soon in the US with more shades. Okay, that's what I want to get at, because Kaja I really, really like as a Korean brand, because they really have an extensive shade range, right? And they have done for a long time. So when I saw this shade range, I was like, disappointing, very disappointing. I get being a Korean brand, not needing that many shades, although yes, there are people with deeper skin tones in Korea, a lot of Korean brands don't, right? And it's great news when they do. So, and some products don't need that extensive shade range, especially when it's a tint of product, you know, one tone can fit 4 people. But this does seem to have a bit more coverage, and it'll be nice to see it in a different shade, in more shades. These do have, this brand, if you like Korean beauty, they have a beautiful shade range, so do check them out. I'm gonna put them in at number 7. I'm just hanging around that mid area because I feel like we might get more exciting stuff and some less exciting stuff, so that will do for now for them. So hopefully there's something a bit more exciting. Oh no, this isn't exciting at all. Okay, so the holiday collection for Skins, which has a classic glam eyeshadow palette, $50, 12 shades, a lip shimmer, which is $27, mini lip liner set for $40. This is so boring. This is so boring. These lip textures do look beautiful, but that palette is, I mean, I can't even picture why anyone would want this. It is so underwhelming. That's really underwhelming for holiday collection, and very similar. I'm thinking in my mind, if that was the first palette she came out with in this brand, sure, I would okay, we're starting out with the basics. Everyone should have the basics, right? But this is as basic as the first one she launched. This is horrendous. And look at those shades on that deeper skin tone. It's like shades of grey. These metallics are beautiful though. That's so boring. That's the holiday collection? That's the Christmas spirit? The spirit of the holidays? I do like the look of these glosses though, I have to admit, they look really, really stunning. That's just so underwhelming. I'm going to put that in at number 9. Just because it's nothing new, and I think when it comes to this time of year, towards the end of the year, you really should be trying to impress people a little bit. There's a lot of competition, and you know, there's gifts. What am I going to give someone as a gift? What do I want that I don't have already that someone else can buy me this time? You know what I mean? And then we have this. Okay, we're going to go to Makeup on Your Radar 2. They're over on Instagram. And they have posted What's Up Beauty. They have some, well, if you haven't checked them out, beautiful products. And these are their 4 chic tear blushes. I probably said that really wrong. They do a bundle for $105 or they're $35 individually. So in the blush, shade 10 Peaceful Pisa, 20 Serene Sienna, 30 Relax Aroma, 40 Gentle Genova. Then they have their 2 face brushes, and they also do the bronzers, which is 40 deep, 30 tan, 20 medium, 10 light, and they're available now. These look really beautiful. That marbled kind of finish, and I'm getting baked, you know what I mean? When it's like that really soft, beautiful texture. I like these blues that occur within bronzers. Illamasqua did that really beautiful one. It had a blue strip in the middle. And 2 kind of bronzer shades either side. And blue just tones down some of that oranginess you can get sometimes. It just tones it down and makes it more cohesive with your skin tone. These look really, really beautiful. Yeah, they look really nice. I could bite into all of those. I'm looking at the swatches, and I do think maybe we could have taken out this shade, given us something maybe a little bit more orangey. Oh, I guess it is kind of orange in this, but maybe a bit more orange, and then it'll be a little bit more suitable for some of the deeper skin tones as well as the lighter skin tones. I'm gonna put these in at number 3. I know their textures of their highlighters, and if that's anything to go by, these are gonna be absolutely stunning. And I just think with that blue whipped in with some of the shades, I think it's gonna be really, really nice. Oh my god, we don't have that many left. I still don't have a number 1 spot. Okay, so this is from Born to Stand Out. I've never heard of them. Introducing Be My Cookie, sorry. Is this a fragrance? Yeah, olfactive notes, natural raspberry essence, crunchy cookie. Can you smell crunchy? Casserole, oh no, castoreum, bourbon, vanilla, absolute, milk and tonic, and toquinone. Listen, dyslexia trying to read words like toquitone. The inspiration, the cookie you'll never forget for lovers who crave a little bit of sweet and a whole lot of dirty. Okay, so this is a fragrance, and it looks like this, Be My Cookie. That looks kind of nice, Christmassy, right? You're getting Christmas vibes. I am. Beautiful. That's disgusting. That looks like someone took a shit all over their bottle. That's horrible looking. I'm not a fan of food fragrances, right? I can do vanilla, I can do like I said, caramel, I can do stuff like that, but when it's like sugar cookie fragrance, it kind of makes me a little bit sick. I'm going to put this in at number 8. And now I can't stop looking at that bottle. I'm thinking someone just took a dump all over it. Oh, this is one of my favorite brands, Peri Pera official new Peri Pera lip crayons that are released in 10 colors, matte 6 color, silky 4 colors. Smooth as ever, 1 layer of balayage that creates comfort. I love it. I love their lip products. These are, if they're anything like all the other soft like lip pencils that brands do, these beautiful. You can use them as a lip liner. You can use them as I actually have one, not from them, but from Annalicia. These really beautiful, soft pencils that are just like line your lip. Use them as a whole lip color. Stunning. And they're really great as well to brighten around the lip if you want to deepen around the lip, to contour around the lip. I just think they are stunning. I will get every single one of these. I'm very excited about those. I know that's probably the most boring thing we looked at. I'm going to put them in at number 1 because I'm worried because we have one left. But if you've never used a KBeauty soft lip pencil before, you're missing out. They are so, so beautiful. Oh, okay. So it's from MAC, Lunar New Year. They always do a Lunar New Year collection for 2025. Dressed in a snake motif. Oh, is it the year of a snake? Well, that's my year. Oh, am I a rabbit? I can't remember. Holographic packaging includes maximal silky matte lipstick, a new lip product with a smooth balm-like texture. Nice. Double shadow liquid, face palette, and Studio Fix Pro Set Blur Loose Powder. A little bit underwhelming. I feel like we've seen this packaging, this outer packaging from MAC before, or something very similar. I'm assuming it's gonna come in more shades. MAC, right, tend to be good with shades because this isn't for everyone. Your very pale people, this isn't gonna be great for. Your deeper skin tones, this isn't gonna be great for. I like the pattern on the top. If they just did a whole, if you're gonna do snake, right, let's snake the whole fucking thing, because this packaging gives beetle. Not that there's anything wrong with beetles. Love them. I don't love them. It's not about beetles. It gives beetle. Let's take that snake texture to the outside too, right? And it could have been like a brownie snake skin, you know, like a more luxury kind of fake snake skin. Wait a minute, is that like a, are we seeing the whole collection here? Because that's like a green lipstick. And then they're just showing some neutrals here. I'm hoping it comes in more shades than even this powder, because I mean, that's not good for everyone either. I wouldn't use that. Just because I think it'll be dusty on me. And purple or pink on my kind of yellowy skin tone, wrong camera, gives a really obvious brightness to the face, which I'm personally not a fan of. But yeah, so I'm kind of glad. At number 4, I would have put this a little bit further back, but yeah, I don't know if I'm into that. We'll see if the collection looks bigger for the new year, because so far the tones, I'm a bit disappointed from MAC. Like, come on, you were what used to be the leaders in equality in skin tone, so that's slightly disappointing. And that's all of them. I'm kind of okay with this lineup. I would have moved. I'm good with number 1, good with number 2. They'll be great together actually, the e.l.f. product and the Peri Pera lip ones. Great with 3. MAC I would have moved back. I actually probably would put Bobbi Brown a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Very neutral feelings towards these releases. Nothing very exciting for the holiday season. So we'll see. We're not there yet, right? So we'll see if anything more exciting comes out. Let me know your ranking down below. I love to go through them. Thank you so much for joining me. Consider subscribing, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.